Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself Sensomi. And we're into Season 9 here now. Oh, by the way, first of all, let me say that if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. It would help me out a lot. And if you are, I say thank you very much. Now, back to this. We're into Season 9 now. We're going to play the first competitive game today. This is a pre-season, preview of the season or whatever we should call it. We're going to face off against Millwall today and see if we can do anything about it. I have tried to sell on and buy players, but that's gone see and so. Let's get into the club info here and let's go transfer history. Now let's start at the end of last season because it always does that. We got Agent Dingy sold for 1.3, potential 1.8, which is money. We need money. We are in desperate need of money. We're bleeding a lot. So yeah. I did get rid of a lot of players as well, but you all know about them. That was in January. Then we've I got to Simon Ford, a very young, potentially high midfielder, and somebody that I stupidly enough did that I don't get a work permit for. I signed one of those again, a Czech player. He had too many yellows that was high and stuff like that, and once I got into the club I saw that it was a really good potential ability in him as well. So I'm trying to lend him out. I think I even have him lent out, so yeah. And he was so cheap, 54,000, while Simon Ford we had to pay 450. That's a lot of money for me to pay for somebody. In this team anyway, because there are no money. Ronnie Edwards, we did buy him for 350,000, or which can lead to 600,000. I've just heard a lot about him in other saves and on the YouTube and stuff like that, so I guess I just had to have him. He's only 25, so yeah. We are going to play him as a ball-playing defender, and he's the third choice. So he's the backup if something happens to Wiggett and Rodwell Grant. So he's the one that's going to be jumping in. Then I found this little lad in Plymouth, and I could sign him for free from them. So yeah, let's get him. Another free transfer. You can see that it's almost all free transfer, and I'm trying to see something in the future of them. Same here. It's a future players, all of them, except for Ben Knight. I think he was quite ready to do something good here. So, yeah. Salami, Matt Jackson. And we also, this is the big one, Tom Harness. We did not get... We weren't able to sign O'Reilly because he signed a new contract with Bournemouth. Unfortunately, I was hoping they were going to throw him out. So, but then we get and lend this lad here. But the stupid thing that I've done is that I have accepted to take his full salary, which is 12,000 per week, and that's gonna eat something crazy out of our budget. But yeah, we're just gonna have to do it. We need to have something good. Mackenzie Lamb sold, not much. Mark Jepson, that I signed before, he's actually gotten a work permit now, which is really good to know. But he's on loan at Östersund. And then we have this little lad here, another one of those, but he's another one of those, yeah, that's the one that I told you about, yeah, the player with a work permit problem. But hopefully he will be because I think this was in Germany, so hopefully he will play a lot of games, and hopefully we can get a work permit for him when he comes back. Lee Harkin, we sold him to, no, he's going on loan. Are you sure? Yeah, he's on loan, so he's still our player. I thought I sold him, but I didn't. So that's the transfer situation. Let's go into the schedule. I'll try to play as good opponents as possible, because I wanted to get as much money as possible, of course, of the friendly games. Aston Villa plays in the Championship. The other ones here is Premier League teams. And I'm actually surprised on how good it went in these games. Only drawing against them and actually beating a Premier League team like Brentford, sorry, with 6-0. That was a tremendous. I was just, I didn't understand what happened there, but yeah. And getting a draw against all the others, Leeds, Everton, Southampton, that was something as well. Competition. These are the teams that we're going to be facing in the league. I think we're going to be struggling, and we might be going out, which could cost us a lot, both in players and maybe even my job, which I don't like. I do not want to lose my job, since this service will be over then, and we will have to find something else to do on Tuesdays. Anyway, FA Cup we haven't gotten into. Carabao Cup we haven't gotten into. It doesn't look like we're going to be playing in the Papa John's this season, which is a bit of a sad thing, I think. But I guess that's only for the under-23 from Premier League and the top teams from League 1 and League 2, I guess. So no Championship teams in that competition. Weird, but true. We have been drawn against Plymouth. That's how I found. I went in on Plymouth and I saw him as a key player for them, that right defender. So that's how I ended up buying him. And yeah, I don't know about this one. He looks like he's quite good as well. A left defender. And I bought a right defender, so I guess they're good on the left and the right. Our financial situation, almost £2 million. We made a profit this month, but you all know I did get, I put all of my transfer budget into the wage budget, and but then I put the price or whatever, the money that the players get if we do good in the Championship and in the cups and stuff like that, the bonus there, I put that on low, and I got some more money for my transfer budget. The thing is, when I put it down to 0, and I couldn't even sign free transfers. I forgot about that they are having a signing on fee, and I forgot about that. So I had to postpone. I think it was Ben Knight. I had to postpone his transfer for a week. Luckily, that choice to whatchamacallit, put how much the bonus would be for the league and for the cups came before that week ended. So I did muster up money to be able to sign him. And as I said, no one of the youth candidates I had got any signings. They were all very, very poor, so I didn't sign any of them. Other than that, I don't know really. We're gonna have to feel our way through. There have been loads of teams, or maybe not loads of teams, but a couple of teams that want to buy Toby Egan, and I put a value on him for £7.5 million, but for some reason they go with that value. I don't know, look at this, you can see, no, yeah, value there, yes. So yeah, but I'm asking price for £7.5 million. and they don't listen to that. There should be, instead of accept all offers above asking price, something like this. There should be that if they reach that, I don't know. At the same time, the club might be satisfied with 5 millions, then there's nothing I can do, or something like that. So, yeah, let's keep it at that. Yeah, I don't know if there's much more I can do here now. It's going to be a tough season, a really tough season. I'm pretty sure of that. Really sure that it will be a tough season. Now, looking at this, there is these 4 trophies is what I've won with Welling. So I've actually managed to bring in twice as many trophies as they had before my arrival, and that I think is quite nice actually. So yeah, and let's say is there a capacity year built 1925 77? There should be some history. No, shouldn't there be somewhere where it says which year this club has been started? History overview. That's only things like that. Landmarks. That's just during my time. Competitions. Well, I have forgotten where that is. Here, the general year founded 1963. That's how. So, in the short amount of time, in the perspective of since the club was founded, so in those 8 years that I've been here, I've actually doubled their amount. So yeah. I'm happy with that. What they haven't been able to manage in over 60 years, I've done in 9. So yeah. Now let's get on to the first game. Let's you can see here I'm trying to sell and buy players still for free. So yeah, I'm trying to lend out Alex Robertson. There's a couple of players that can't be registered because there's no there's no room for it. Like Steve Dunn, he's out of it. Let's say I don't think I've put in the new left defender, or have I? No, I have not. Loads of players here though. Should I empty the bench? I think I'm going to do that. Everything on the bench should go off. And let's start by trying to find that left defender that we're borrowing from Arsenal. What was his name? Is he injured or something? No, I don't have any on anything on unavailable. Let's see. Where is he? It's not that one. Wasn't his name Tom? What? Haven't he arrived at the club yet? I was pretty sure he arrived. This is weird. Oh, this is really weird. Well, let's see. Let's go over to. I can't. There's nothing here that I can. Okay. Let's go with Sansomi Trollbeard. Yeah, here we go. The wages, because 12,000 is what he's. Yeah, there's nobody with 12. There he is. Unregistered, and I don't think I can register him in time now. Holy smoke! I need to get rid of another player from. Oh, blimey. I don't know who to take out, and I don't know. Let's take out Oscar Terenzi. I'm going to have to try and whatchamacallit. I'm going to have to try to get, oh, look at this, team selection. Here we go. I'm going to have to try and get Oscar Terenzi lent out or something. Hello. I was trying to... Why can't I do that then? Hello. What's going on here now? Yeah, I tried to drag people, but I can't. Look at that. What's going on? Can we jump back for stuff like this? Maybe now? No? Why? What's going on? Something has really been screwed up here, I guess. Let's go with so and go no. Can I do it now? No, still can't do it. Maybe because of this. Selection info instead then. Yes, it was because of that. Okay. Whew. Harness coming in. And let's see, who do we going to play on the bench here now then. I think I want someone, let's say Harry Brithwithel on the right there perhaps. And Ronnie Edwards in a central defensive situation. I think I'm going to go with Simon Ford. Let's say Eddie Patrice injured, so he cannot be. Matt Jackson, that's another new left defender. Yeah, I don't think he's ready. I'm going to go with Taylor Morton, and I want Bojang, I think, or somebody that can play on that left, so that I can. And then striker, we're going to go with Glenn Wade or Alex Woodcock. Oh, who do we choose? We go with Alex. So this is the team. Will we be all right in this division? I don't know. Ben Knight is not going to play as a box-to-box midfielder. He's going to play as a Masala, but I want the game to start first because I want them to, oh, we can do, no, then we don't get all the other changes. So yeah, let's go with this, and we go, oh, wait a minute, I'm supposed to see, let's go into Ben Knight, because I want him to play what he's training, and he's training for a roaming playmaker. So that's what I'm going to play him as. Let's submit the team. It's the premiere of the championship. And here we go with numbers for the players. Submit numbers. Oh. Whew, it's going to be tough. I'm certainly worried. It's Millwall we're going to play, and we're going to play at home. We're going to pump our fist. Impress me, yes. And let's kick off. Let's skip. And let's get into Ben Knight, making him a roaming playmaker in support there instead. Millwall with the third chance. I'm going to have to accept that we're going to lose a lot of league games this year. The thing is that we need to be good enough to not fall out of the league. That's all I'm going to be thinking about this season. Here's Proser through, and Proser scores! Chris Proser makes it 1-0 for Welling United in the championship debut. And look at all the people in the arena. I think we have quite a few spectators or attendants here today. Thorn to Proser and just shoots it straight in there. Marvellous. Good start for us. Let's hope we can continue with this. Oh, it would be great if we could start with a win. I'm pretty sure we're definitely not going to be up there at the end of the season. But, yeah, if we could just get a good start so we can avoid relegation, that's the important thing this season. And I'm 100% sure it's going to be a struggle to stay in this division. But you'll never know. These player has shocked us before. It's Proser through again! What's happening? 2-0 for Welling United. Oh, God. That's good. Really, really good. Oh, could it be the morale that we have in the club? The pure joy of getting up to a new division, all the new contracts that they have gotten and stuff, because I have signed a lot of new contracts with, I think it's Wiggett, who else? Adshead have getting a major boost. I think there's a couple of other players that have gotten new contracts, so yeah, maybe those things helps as well, but oh my God. But here comes Millwall. Can they do a comeback here? Wiggett is there, heading that one away. Oh, they seem to be getting some control of the game here now. Oh, good header by Wiggett down to Egan. Trying to read Thorne. Thorne gets it out to Folks. Folks get it back to Thorne. Thorne! Ooh! What a shot! And what? Oh, that could have been a beautiful goal. Come on, Welling. First half almost over. And it's Tom Harness that is the most tired now. Now getting Folks, and Martin Turney is getting really tired as well. But yeah, come on. And here we go. 2-0 after the first half. Let's pump our fist and tell them that they're capable of even better. I don't know if they are, but I'm going to tell them that. What? I'm really excited about this, even if it's going to be tough to hold on to this, I guess. Look at the attendance, seems to be full here at the stadium. Gonna have to take a look at that when the... Oh, as Turney misses it. Let's see if we get that. Yes, we get that. And we have... Oh, it's cramped. 5,500 people here today. We can't get in a single... We can't get a single person in now because it is full. How cool isn't that? I like that. And yeah, Tom Harness extremely tired here. So do we have somebody that can play on the left? Of course not. We took someone that could play on the right. And do Spence have the ability? No, he cannot play on the left, of course. But we're going to change the ones on the sides here because they are very, very tired. Like that. Ben Knight is completely out of it as well. So we're going to be... I think we're going to put in Simon Ford, actually. And he's going to be playing in... Oh, crap. They score. No, we score. I was completely down here looking at the players that I want change sheet and everything. I completely missed that we were the ones that got an attack. I thought we had a chance to score a goal. That's why I... Good one. And Proser, I think he's done a hat-trick here, right? Not a real hat-trick, but a hat-trick nonetheless. Good. And this feels extremely strange, to be honest, because I thought we were going to be totally bombarded and crushed today. Because as I've said before, I think the gap between... Look at this. Oscar Thorne. Oh, I think the gap between League One and Championship is as big as the gap between Championship and Premier League. So, yeah. I know this is only... This won't be at the end of the season, but oh my god, does that look nice or what? Being second position in the championship. But I know we're going to end up somewhere around here. 24 to 17 is something that I'm expecting us to go. The media has predicted us as 24th, so yeah. But good to start out with a win, definitely. And yeah, I don't know if there's there aren't much to go through now that we went through so much before the game, but it was a tremendous thing to see this victory. And oh, we made a profit, I guess. Well, I don't know, but yeah, interesting to see. Been a pleasure to do this first episode here, or the pre-season episode of this is. And I'll hope that you really join me for season 9 here now. We could go crashing, or we can do magic. Well, let's hope for magic. Let us expect some crashing, and maybe we'll end up somewhere in between and have a good season at least. Do like, subscribe, and all that nice stuff. Stay safe out there. Have heaps of fun, and I'll just end with bye 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 bye.